Hi gang, Justin Clark here, the producer of the DREAMWAVE Direct videos you see here on this channel. And with DREAMWAVE Wrestling closing, it only seemed appropriate that DREAMWAVE Direct close. This has been a project that I've been doing for the last few years, ever since leaving an on-air role for DREAMWAVE Wrestling. And it's actually been a great challenge to my creative processes and my creative juices and all that. I love the ability to create with this because Jay Repsol, the promoter of DREAMWAVE Wrestling, gave me pretty much free reign to do what I wanted to. There have been a few times where he was more or less, he was like, hey, let's kind of steer it in this direction a little bit, but anything else, like it was all me. Like I was able to, try out different things. I was able to work with people, help give them face time when they, weren't exactly afforded to on the main shows, on the actual events. And I think that's what DREAMWAVE Wrestling did best. I mean, there were guys like as fun as Seduce and Destroy were in the ring. I think we got a lot of their best work out on video, and I think that's what helped make them fixtures of DREAMWAVE Wrestling. And that's me patting myself on the back. Whatever, I'll live. But without them, there's no me. I mean, I could film a wall and it's not going to be as entertaining as some of the people. Bucky Collins got a lot of FaceTime with me. Any opportunity he could take with the camera, he would. Every show, he was always had something kind of brewing in his back pocket, and they pulled off some funny stuff. Guys like Marche Rocket, who never talked during the show, actually did some really great interviews with me. Then there was like the situation with Zara Schreiber. When she came on, she boosted our numbers through the roof, and it brought us to a new audience, and I'll always be forever grateful for her for that, because Zara and the Deep Six angle was very much a kick in the butt as far as doing something different than what I was doing with everybody else. I did a few different new techniques with them, and I think Zara especially worked really hand in hand on how her interviews came across, and that was fun because I know the people from where she had trained before, they're great talkers. She's always been surrounded with great talkers, and the fact that I got to kind of pick her brain and actually in no uncertain terms make magic with her, that was awesome. So Zara, thank you immensely. That was fun. That was probably the most fun with DREAMWAVE Direct, besides the Seduce and Destroy stuff that we did. I promise not to take up too much of your time. Thank you for watching. I'm not going to put this on the actual DREAMWAVE pages or the Twitter pages, so this will be just for the folks that find it. About in 2011, I came into DREAMWAVE Wrestling. I was running my own events downstate, but a friend of mine, Prince Ali, asked if I was able to fill a role, and I did, and it was only supposed to be a one-night thing. I think, as far as it was, I'm absolutely 100% certain it was supposed to be a one-night thing, but I think that I made the most of it and was brought in kind of as a test and full-time, and you guys have been stuck with me ever since. I appreciate that. So another big thanks goes out to Prince Ali, who is going on to do exactly what he deserves to do, and that's be shown on the main stage in front of the whole world. And I couldn't be more prouder of a guy that I've known for the better part of the 15 plus years I've been in wrestling. Waylon Beck was my last big feud in wrestling, and that was another thing that Jay Repsol just gave us the ball and said, you know what, you guys just do what you want to. Here's the time. There's a little inside baseball, and I'm sorry, whatever. But we were given time, and that was pretty much our baby. And we got to do whatever we want to, and I got to have one last go around with one of my best friends in wrestling's period. The worst thing in the world was us going to the bar after we just got done beating the living snot out of each other. But we made the most of it. I think we had fun. Ali, I don't know if he was joking or not, says it was his favorite feud in DREAMWAVE history. I don't believe it, but you know what? I'm going to run with that, and I'm going to take that to the bank. That's going to happen. With DREAMWAVE closing, it was probably the best time to do it. But Jay Repsol has my complete support in the situation. I owe Jay my life as far as wrestling goes. he actually, like, the whole, like, from doing the Justin McIntyre the Third, from doing all the backstage stuff that I've gotten to do from DREAMWAVE Direct. It was like he didn't have to give me the respect that he did to just kind of do what I wanted to for the last 5-6 years almost. And he'll always have my respect because of that, and I hope we're friends. And links at the bottom for his new venture, this Con Life. I think that's pretty awesome. That's the kind of stuff I'm into as well. So I'm really excited to see where he takes that, because he made DREAMWAVE the absolute success that it was. Going into the future, now that AAW is running in LaSalle from now on, I wouldn't have trusted any other company to run LaSalle. And I hope they know they're getting the best goddamn wrestling town in the Midwest, if not the country or the world, honestly. They call it an anomaly, and I've called it an anomaly before, but LaSalle is just great and respectful and just the best wrestling town ever. As far as I go, my future in wrestling, I've kind of paced myself the last 6 years or so to where if I do something in wrestling and it's the last thing I do, then I'll be happy with it. I'm absolutely floored by people asking me, but don't never say never. But I'm pretty happy, kind of taking my time with making any decision. Whether I haven't offered anything to anybody, kind of held back, trying to figure out what I'm doing on my own. So hopefully that answers any question. Actually, hold on one second.
Hi.
This right here is Rhiannon and Olivia, my daughter, my reason to be. If it weren't for wrestling, I wouldn't have her, and she's the whole reason I'm on this planet. So if I take some time off wrestling, it's because I want to spend more time with her. Hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What's your name?
Rhiannon.
She's my piglet. She's my favorite person on this planet, and by a country mile. Would you be okay if I took some time off from wrestling?
No, because then I think you would be off work for a long time, so...
Because you don't think I could get a job anywhere else? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah.
What?
But because... Because then they might hire somebody else just in case you want to come back and...
Oh, okay, I understand that. But are you okay with me is it okay if I leave wrestling completely?
No.
Really? Why not?
Because what I just said it...
Okay, because you don't want me. But what if I don't want to come back? What if I want to spend more weekends with you?
They would still do the same thing.
Well, still, but that's not what I'm saying, is that...
I just want you to say it because I really like how you wrestle.
Well, I'm definitely not going to wrestle, but... No, I appreciate that, babe. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out a nice balance.
Can I go now?
Are you... Wait, hold on. I want you to tell the people bye. Tell them thank you and bye.
Ah!
Okay, you're a weirdo. Go out of here. So, boy, let me tell you. So with that, I want to say thank you to Jay Repsol, to Prince Ali, to Waylon Beck, to all the wrestlers that put up with me. I know I'm obnoxious. I can be super obnoxious. I can speak out of turn a lot. Like, this is me speaking out of turn, periods. But unapologetically this time. The staff, without people running the soundboard like Raz, and without people like Mike Hartenbauer, who puts more into DREAMWAVE shows than a lot of you will ever know. He is the man. He will always have my respect no matter what, crummy beard or not. However, thank all the people. Thank you for watching this. You didn't have to, and I appreciate you taking your time to watch this. I love you. We don't know what the future holds, but I think you'll be in great hands. And at the very least, I'll come up to see you every once in a while. You can't not go to LaSalle. All roads lead to LaSalle. But I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for letting me be a part of your wrestling journey.